Your time is precious to me and I appreciate you giving it. So let's get this show started. All right, guys. So as I mentioned, my name is Amanda Belanger, and I'm here to do a quick Norwex 101 demo to go over the basics. So I'm going to be talking about the Safe Haven 5. And in the Safe Haven 5, you have all the things that you would need to transform your home when you're ready. So we have our EnviroCloth, and all of our cloths say exactly what they are on them. In our Safe Haven 5, we also have our WindowCloth. We have our dusting mitt. We have our cleaning paste, and we have your laundry of choice. Okay, so we're gonna go through all of these different things together right now. So first things first, I'm gonna be working a lot right here, so I'm just gonna tip you guys down so that you have a better view of what's happening, okay? And if I'm not close enough, you guys can tell me and I'll get closer. So in this little container here, I have some pepper, and hopefully you guys can see that pepper. I may actually bring you a little lower so that you can get a nice view. Okay, so when we talk about Norwex microfiber, we talk about using the power of static electricity. And when I talk about a balloon and I ask you, how would you make static electricity on this balloon? You would say, duh, rub it on your hair. So I'm gonna rub it on my hair, and I want you to listen super carefully at what happens when I put this over the pepper. Could you hear that? If not, can you see that? That's static electricity at work. So the static charge was able to go and pick up the particles of pepper from up here. I was not even touching the table. It is crazy. It is so, so good. So your hair, I'm just gonna put you up a little bit. Your hair is a fiber, and microfiber is a fiber too, you guys. So microfiber is a fiber, your hair is a fiber. We are using static electricity, just like the balloon and pepper, to be able to pick up. So when we are using our microfiber dry, be it a WindowCloth, an EnviroCloth, a dry mop pad, this is utilizing that static electricity. So I'm able to then come and wipe this surface, and I did kind of exaggerate on my pepper, but you could see that it did pick up some pepper. I did put a whole bunch of pepper. So you can see how it's gonna pick it up, and it's not gonna fall. It is trapped in there. So when you are dusting, and dust is smaller particles than pepper, it's gonna trap into this cloth. And that is how you would clean with your microfiber dry, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am gonna add, I'll be a little more reasonable. I am gonna add some flour. So this is just some flour, and the reason that I'm using flour is because I wanna show you how it works on the dry mop pad. And the dry mop pad is kind of the same color as pepper. So you may not see it, so that's why we're switching to the flour. So when you get our mop system, you get two mop pads. You get the sunny yellow dry mop pad and the wet water blue mop pad. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this one later. So the dry mop pad, also microfiber, just like a fiber on my hair, and it's going to pick up doing static electricity as you're mopping your floor. So you're dry mopping your floor, and did you know that dry mopping your floor can clean your floor from 70 to 80%? That's without even wet mopping. And look at that. Look at all of the flour that is trapped in there. It's stuck. It picked it right up, okay? And you're gonna see that where it made a mixture of flour and pepper and those particles became big, sometimes particles are a little too big for our microfiber to pick up. Like think of kitty litter or like chunks of, like big chunks of sand, things like that. So you may have a little pile left behind. Do not fret, my friend, because that is when you're going to take your EnviroCloth and you're going to use it wet, okay? So if we recap a little bit what we've done so far, we've noticed that hair is a fiber, that microfiber is a fiber. Oh, my timer locked on me. Okay, microfiber is a fiber. We were able to pick up pepper with a dusting mitt. We were able to pick up pepper and flour on my dry mop pad, and I would just use a rubber brush, clean this off, and use it over and over and over again before I had to even put it in the laundry. So now I have my EnviroCloth that I'm going to wring out, that is ready to do the hard work. So when you mop, it is possible that when you're done dry mopping, you may have a little pile. All you do, my friends, is you take your damp EnviroCloth and you come do a quick little pick-me-up, okay? Just like that. And then you rinse this off, you call it a day, and you keep on going, okay? But I'm not done with my EnviroCloth just yet, because it does more than just that, right? So your EnviroCloth can clean almost every surface in your home. So I'm going to do the butter demo, okay? So I'm gonna take some butter, I'm gonna take some clumps off so that it's nice and chunky on here. So I'm gonna put some butter, but you guys, the butter demo is so last year. We're gonna add some more realistic mess, because I bet if I go to your house, you may have a mixture of flour and butter after you were baking. You may have a kiddo that made some toast that made a mess, okay? You may have a teenager that just discovered lipstick and is practicing her kissy lips on the mirror before putting them on her love letter. You may have a grandbaby come over and spread some really nice toothpaste on your mirror. So that is what this is simulating right here. All of this goop all together. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that pretty clearly, okay? So I'm gonna take the EnviroCloth and I'm gonna clean that up. So it is wet. I folded it in 4 because when you fold it in 4, you get different cleaning sides. So this is my first cleaning side, this is my second one, and we're gonna see how this is gonna work. So I'm using the already dirty side to come pick up what I can from this. A lot, okay? Now I don't wanna put my hand on there, so I'm just gonna flip this inside out. Now I have another clean side and another clean side. And I'm gonna just come give this another wipe, because I'm being honest, there's some stuff left behind, right? So just wiping it out, cleaning it up, getting my surface nice and clean. Now, because this is a glass top table, it's going to reflect kind of like what your windows would do, right? Your glass. So after you clean your glass with a wet EnviroCloth, you're going to take your WindowCloth and you're going to go dry and dry in the back so that it's a streak-free shine. And I meant to take out this paper so that you guys could see after the pepper. There we go. I feel like you could see the shine better when the paper is not there. So you can see that it is now a streak-free shine and it is ready to go, okay? So the WindowCloth is perfect for polishing your glass, your mirrors, your chrome, anything like that, okay? All right, I'm just gonna take a quick lookie at my notes. So that is how the wet cleaning works. So we were able to take our EnviroCloth and pick up a pretty gross mess. And it is stuck in this cloth. It's not going to transfer anywhere. So if your kiddo picked up their mess and is like running to the sink to give it to you, the mess isn't gonna end up on the floor. You're safe, okay? And now that it's folded in half, inside out, I have 4 more cleaning sides, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so that was the butter demo 2.0. And you might be wondering, Amanda, what are you gonna do with this now, right? What now? That's crazy. So we're gonna actually do a laundry 101 tomorrow, because not everyone is going to want to know about laundry. They may already have it, so I'm keeping that separate, but I will talk about the different options because it does come in our Safe Haven 5. So everyone has their favorite. They're all amazing. They all work really well, okay? So we have the enzyme-based liquid laundry. People love this one because it comes with a pre-measured pump. No more measuring, okay? We have the UPP, Ultra Power Plus powder. People love this one because it's super duper versatile. And I think it's maybe the one that was around the longest. Someone could quote me on that. I'm not quite sure, okay? And then we have the strips. And the strips come in this easy to tear pouch. And they come like this. This is actually 2 loads of laundry. So I love bringing these when I travel. And when I travel, I only use a quarter of one and put it in the sink to do my laundry, okay? Not only is the packaging biodegradable, so are all the ingredients in here. So you do not have to worry. It is perfect for the camp. It is perfect for on the go. You can sneak this into your carry-on and bring it on the plane. This is an awesome product. So we're gonna come back to this in just a second after I do my final little demo that I'm just gonna drag into scene here. Okay, so I have a tile, and my tile says 35% on it, but I wrote it in Sharpie. And just in case you don't believe me, we're gonna add some more Sharpie on here. So permanent marker on a tile, that might be a crisis in your home, okay? However, it is not a crisis in my home because I have the cleaning paste. Now we do have the brand new Power cleaning paste. This is the classic. And you'll see why I haven't opened my Power cleaning paste yet, because I am not yet through this guy. It lasts a really long time. So you'll see that it looks like chalk, okay? So it looks like a powder, it looks like chalk, and what you do is you take your wet EnviroCloth. For those who think I might be tricking you, it is the same dirty one from earlier, just on a clean side, okay? And that, rubbing it on here, is what's gonna make the paste that you are then gonna use to magic eraser your permanent marker. Isn't that incredible? You guys, look. Some people joke that the cleaning paste saves kids' lives because when they mess up, you know that the cleaning paste is there. Funny story about the cleaning paste. My friend came over, parked a little too close to my car, opened her car door and hit my car. And there was a big mark on my car. And I was like, oh, what did you do? She came in, grabbed the cleaning paste. She's like, Amanda, I can fix this. She grabbed the cleaning paste, the EnviroCloth, went outside. You can't even tell. No evidence that she hit my car. So like, it was so good. So when you think you're in a pinch, try the cleaning paste. It is going to amaze you, okay? On this cloth right now, I still have 1, 2, 3 clean sides that I am ready to rock and keep going and cleaning my home. So I think that kind of covers the 5 things that I needed to cover. I'm a little bit over time, so thank you so much for your patience, but that's kind of what it is. So the Safe Haven 5 has the EnviroCloth, the WindowCloth, the dusting mitt, the cleaning paste, and the laundry of your choice. Laundry 101 is going to be tomorrow, okay? If there's a product that I didn't talk about that you're curious about, put it in the comments. I'm gonna go read them right after this, and I'm gonna read them a little bit later this afternoon or tonight. And I'm gonna do a post about whatever you want me to do a post about, okay? So we did all the things. We covered how to dry clean with the mop, with the mitt. We covered how to wet clean with the EnviroCloth, and the wet mop pad's gonna work exactly the same way with just water, okay? And then we covered the paste and the laundry is tomorrow.